Pisces, welcome to your November love reading. How are you, love bugs? I hope you had an awesome October. If you've just stumbled across this video and you're new to Soul Embers, hi, my name is Andrea. I hope you find a message within this reading today that's really helpful and you choose to stick around for the journey. Of course, a massive thank you for the love and support and the beautiful energy you guys bring to Soul Embers. I would most definitely not be here if it weren't for you guys. So I'm very, very grateful. Thank you. Everything you need to know about this reading and how I go about doing my readings, it's all in the description box below. So check it out, as well as my contact details and instructions. If you guys would like to reach out for a personal reading, I would love to do one for you. Pisces, I've got a surprise. I'm giving away a 30-minute love reading in the month of November. So if you'd like to qualify for that, all you need to do is comment below your name, and I really want to bring some positive vibes to the comment section in the channel. So, tell me about what the ideal love looks like to you. Just a few words. And then I will be drawing a winner randomly at the end of November by simply responding to a comment that you're the winner. So make sure you come back and you check out your comment to see if you have won. All right, guys, what is going on for you in the month of November? What are the love vibes like? Who am I connecting with? What is it that you'd like to know, Pisces? What's the energy like? Who is this love interest? What brings you here, Pisces? Who am I connecting with? Who's the message for today? Let's have a look. Before I actually jump into it, I'm going to light your candle. What a beautiful blue. Okay. All right, so what's going on with Pisces? What's going on with Pisces? Let's get a message for Pisces. I'm seeing a lot of blue. A lot of blue. It's on the back of the, like I'm being drawn to it, on the back of the cards, on the Pisces card, your candle. I'm just being drawn to the color blue a lot, and I'm just wondering if it's associated with something you need to say, Pisces. I'm feeling there's a little bit of a blockage in the throat chakra. I'm even, like my voice is getting all croaky. Potentially there's something that you need to say or something that's been said, and it's unfinished business. I feel something's not finished here. Whoop. Okay, your card fell. I'm just going to bend over and grab it. Desperate. You will soon start to feel relief about this situation. I'm feeling a cliffhanger. Someone has left you hanging, Pisces. Something has happened here, or you've left someone hanging. So switch the energy as you need to. This is about a conversation, the type of conversation. Everybody's story is different. But just as an example, this is the type of conversation where things kind of escalate, everything's fine, all of a sudden discussion starts, the discussion takes an unforeseen turn, there's a little bit of tension, it escalates, then all of a sudden there is a moment of words just coming out of nowhere, and then you kind of go your separate ways and everything's left hanging. And so this is what I'm feeling. It's the type of energy where nothing's actually been resolved here. There are unresolved issues, and you are grasping at the different possible scenarios that there could be, trying to understand how things went the way they did, trying to understand, what had you missed here? This is even the type of energy that I'm getting of, you had no idea they potentially felt that way, or they had no idea you felt that way. Whatever the case may be, you're second guessing your next course of action when it has to do with communication. There are things that need to be said, but I feel that you're not taking action at the moment. And possibly the person that you are connecting with is in the same type of energy as well. Pisces, this is a shock. This is kind of got you out of nowhere. That's the type of energy that I'm feeling for you. So let's break this down. So the Pisces that I'm connecting with, this could apply to singles, it could apply to partnered, it could also apply to an ex. This is the type of thing where there are things that still need to be closed out. For those of you that are single and this happened some time ago, I'm feeling that you're finding it difficult to embrace new love because of, when we've been ghosted, or we've ghosted, or if that's what you want to call it, label it however you want to label it, right? It really takes a stab at our confidence. We really start to question ourselves. We start to question what happened, what did we say, what did we do wrong? Even if we're 100% right, it is how it works majority of the time. Not every time, but the majority of the time. And so when we want to move on and we need to come to peace with the fact that there is no peace when it comes to this situation, we're still plagued by thoughts that we're taking with us on what it is that caused the rift to originally occur, because we don't want to repeat that cycle. So even singles may be feeling this in that way. Something's happening here. I feel that something's happening here when it comes to this person. You really want communication to take place. You're trying to bring some sort of closure. You need this closure. I feel that, and this is where desperation kicks in. And Spirit wants you to know that it's okay, Pisces. This is a moment in your life. This is only temporary. It will pass. Even though you're right in the eye of the storm right now, it will pass eventually. Things will start to settle and clarity will come your way. In November, you may feel really, I guess, that the energy I'm feeling is no matter how desperate you are, and I'm using the word desperate because that's what I see here, but no matter how much you want to reach out to someone, you won't do it. You won't do it because intuitively you feel that it's not the right time, that you're not in the right headspace, that you don't have enough control over your emotions. You're feeling vulnerable. You don't want to reach out and be rejected. It could set you further off your path. You could be redirected. This is the type of thing I'm getting, that no matter how difficult it is, you're also not able to reach out, but you're also not able to let go. You're in limbo. And so what you're trying to do in the month of November is trying to release yourself from this energy. One way or another, let it go, let it be, let it settle, let clarity come through. Spirit is saying November is going to bring some relief to that. So this person that you're connecting with, and again, flip the energy as you need to, but this person that you're connecting with, they are not communicating. They're basically withdrawn their energy. They are not expressing any emotion. They may have just disappeared off the face of the planet for as far as you're concerned. And it's a really big shock because you may have had consistent communication with this person, and all of a sudden you have no idea. How are they? What are they doing? Are they happy? Have they moved on? Are they well? Is everything okay? Is this out of the ordinary, Pisces, when it comes to this particular person? This could be someone from your past, an ex that you haven't spoken to for such a long time, and you may have recently, let's say, tried to move on and realize that there are still some energy attachments that you're working on with this past ex, and all of a sudden they're at the forefront of your thoughts because there's something there that needs to be released. whatever the case may be, there is silence here. There is no communication. Patience, Pisces, that's what I'm feeling, and you're not feeling it. You're done. You're done. You don't want to be patient anymore. This is mounting. This desperation, this feeling to release, this feeling to gain momentum and movement is reaching a crescendo. You know, you need to shift. You need to change. You want action. Anything is better than than staying stagnant. That's the kind of energy that you're in and that you're feeling. And Spirit is saying to you, in the month of November, there is definitely an opportunity for you to just take the time to look within yourself and temper your emotion. Look within yourself and work on the areas that you need to work on to heal this, so that you can feel more in control, because you may not hear from this person, and then what's going to happen? All right, let me just get some more cards on this. And I feel that's what you're trying to do. And it's something I don't think that you're talking about with anyone either. I think you are really, really withdrawn. You're keeping your lips sealed. You don't want to discuss it with anyone. It's something that is on your mind constantly now, and you're having difficulty releasing, you're having difficulty working through, but you don't know how to communicate it, and you don't know how to work through it. You're stuck in the feeling of it. Not being able to find a way out. You don't know how to manifest this. You don't know how to manifest this movement. What is it that you want from this love interest, Pisces? Because the most dominant energy I'm getting here is that you just want to move. You just want clarity. You just want, yeah, you want love. You want them to come to you with an offer of unconditional love. Let bygones be bygones. Maybe what was discussed, what was said, there is a lot to be, I guess, addressed here, where both parties need to own up to the part that they played in this. And there is a forgiveness that needs to take place on both ends. And you're wanting them to come forth with an open heart, unconditional love, because you don't know how to take action. You're really stuck in you're stuck in that desperation. Maybe you've already reached out to this person and there has been no reciprocation, no communication. They haven't responded. What more can you do? You're like, what more can I do? That's the type of energy that I'm getting. Or you may have reached out and they did respond, and what they responded was that, you know, they don't want to talk to you. And so all of a sudden you're like, well, I can't force my hand on them. You know, I can't force someone to want to reciprocate communication. This person's energy is very confused when it comes to you. I believe they feel that they have the choice as to whether or not, I think they're aware that the doors of communication when it comes to you are open, and they are very disappointed with the way this turned out. This person was invested in a long-term was invested in the prospect of a long-term relationship with you, even if they weren't with you for a very long time. You shared that common interest, that common goal. You're on the same page with that. And, you know, they've had to reset, reassess, they really did think that they were on the right track when it came to settling down with someone. And all of a sudden, they were faced with having to seek it elsewhere, or, find love in a different person, in a different direction, which is something they hadn't considered. Yeah, and they're really trying to look within themselves and make the connection as to which way they're going to go. There is a lot of uncertainty. There is a lot of daydreaming when it comes to you also, Pisces. I feel that you often come to their mind and they think about what could have been, the possibilities, the opportunities, but they do nothing with all these choices. They just know that they exist, even if they have options with others. I'm feeling that they're not invested in anything right now. They're in isolation emotionally. They may be out there socializing, but as far as their emotional space goes, I feel that that is very well and truly, it's being protected right now. They wanted to have a family with you. Or maybe they already do have a family with you. Pisces, I'm getting that you are trying to bring together. I feel that you've been trying to bring this back together. And you've made the effort to make that known. And it hasn't been reciprocated, and you just don't know what to do now. But you're stuck, not being able to move on and not being able to let go. And so you can't embrace any new love until you get this closure. Because this person here is very uncertain and doesn't offer the closure that you're looking for. They don't want to communicate. They don't want to have that conversation because it makes it final. Because at the end of the day, no matter how many choices they have, it was you that they wanted a future with. And you who they saw that they're seeing the rest of their life out with. And so just like you are being proactive in bringing this together, they're being proactive in not letting it end. But there is fear involved on their side here. There really is. They've gone into their shell. So in the month of November, I think that if there's any guidance that I'm getting for you, Pisces, take the time to really look within yourself. Change your focus. It's so much easier said than done. Surrender this. Try and surrender to not taking any action, which is something I feel you've already done. Try and surrender to being at peace with it. Whatever brings you peace day by day. Instead of focusing on the whole thing and the whole scenario, focus on one day at a time. Reach out to those around you that will share a common interest, common understanding. Even if they know that you're going through a tough time, maybe you don't want to talk about it, they get that, but they're there to support you. Let the energy exchange. Reach out to others, because I don't feel that you're reaching out and that you're allowing yourself to, to have fun with your family, with your friends. To remember, what it's like to be around the people that you matter to. These people care about you. Let them nurture you. Let them show you that they care. Let them help you so we can get this energy unstuck, because it's through that reciprocation, through our networking with those that we trust and hold dearest to us, that we start to create an energy exchange, an energy flow, and we start to become unstuck. Even if it's not in the way that we'd like it to, it's still energy and how it works. And they will help you work through this heartbreak that you're currently feeling. So for the month of November, Pisces, reach out to those that want to be there for you. I feel there are people that are trying to help in some way or another. Let them help you. You know, you're blocking yourself from manifesting if you don't allow people in to your life so that they can start to nurture you and help you heal yourself. All right, Pisces, I hope you found that helpful. If you vibe with the way I go about doing my readings and you'd like to reach out for a personal, information's in the description box. I'd love to do one for you. Feel free to reach out. And don't forget about the free 30-minute love reading I'm giving away. So get commenting and best of luck. Bye.